too. He'll drop a bomb on your ass if you don't agree with his terms. You're gonna go drop a bomb on you, man. You know.
This is Habakkuk 2 and 4. Behold, his sword which is lifted up is not upright in
Yeah,
him.
the so-called white man is not right, man. He's a perverse, wicked demon. He's a faggot by nature, and he's a pedophile.
That's right.
And your Catholic, hey, Catholic Church is nothing but an organization. Hey, they don't care about the Most High in the Catholic Church. All they care about is filling on little boys, man. And there's no outrage about that. There's no outrage about that. So the soul lifted up in the so-called white man is the devil.
With that, what's it called? The church over there in Notre Dame.
Yep.
That shit got burned up immediately. Everybody from around the world chipped in to raise up billions of dollars to raise that fucking demon house right back up, man.
Which proves they're for pedophilia, man.
Exactly, man.
You run around calling yourself a Catholic, man. You're a goddamn demon, man.
Yeah.
The Lord is supposed to expose wickedness, man. How much more exposure do you need? Go ahead, bro.
But the just shall live by his faith.
Yeah, how we live? We live by faith, by not looking by any carnal means of Esau either, because really we don't got a window, a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out. We live check by check, man. Right? The food that we eat is all poison. We live by faith, man. Right? It's written, a man shall not live off bread alone, right? But by the word that proceeded out of the mouth of the Heavenly Father. Go ahead. Which is the Bible, the word. Go ahead.
Verse 5. Yet also, because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man, neither keep at home, who enlarges his desires as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied.
Go ahead.
But gather unto him all nations, and heap unto him all people.
The United Nations, right? If everything that was written in the scriptures was written for our learning's sake, you should take heed of the Tower of Babel, man. Hey, even in the European Union, their building is structured just like the Tower of Babel, man. All right, which proves that these are nothing but the same spirits that was in the ancient world, man. Go ahead.
Verse 6. It said, shall not all these take up a parable against him,
Huh?
and a taunting proverb against him?
Hey, that's why Iran wants to nuke this place, man. That's why North Korea wants to nuke this place. All right, that's why Russia wants to nuke this place. Go ahead.
And say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his.
Yep.
How long? And to him that laid himself within clay.
Yep.
Shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee?
Uh-huh.
And awake that shall vex thee?
Go ahead.
And thou shalt be for booty unto them.
Go ahead.
Because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee.
Hey, that's logic. There's only so much stealing you can do before people say, I had enough, man. Russia, China, these nations have had enough of America, man.
Because of men's blood and for violence of the land, of the city, and of all that dwell therein.
Right, and that's what we're getting into, man. Is exposure time. Like we've been saying before, you know, we are pretty much bringing up all the evidence to the table of judgment, man. Okay, we're crying unto the Lord, okay, for the Lord to hear us, and now it's time for Esau, the so-called white man, to pay up the tab that he's racked up throughout the years, man. Okay, and if we keep this devil going, he's gonna keep on, you know, building on that tab, man. Okay, like the scriptures say, if the Lord don't come quick, there'll be no flesh to be saved. Okay, when we have a person, give me that in Habakkuk 2:25. When we have a person that is never satisfied, okay, that cannot have enough, that's a problem, man. Yeah, 2:5. Yeah,
We hold the soul which is lifted
Start from the top. Start from the top. Start from the top. The top.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. That's
Habakkuk,
to the point. Yeah.
Habakkuk 2 and 5.
Come on.
Yea, also, because he transgressed by wine.
Right, he transgressed what the wine is talking about, that philosophy, man. Okay, that's why these so-called Arabs are fighting vehemently to keep you devils out of their land. Okay, because they know that once Esau, a so-called white man, goes over there, the first thing that he does is he starts dividing and applying that tactic of divide and conquer. What he will do is he will put your woman against you, okay, and then he'll break up the household. That's simple as that, man. That's the tactic that this devil comes with, okay? That's what he comes with, man. That's that wine, okay? Because he's a little guy at that, okay? So the only tactic, if you're little, that you have to revert back is deception, man. That's the tactic that you got to revert back to. If some people are bigger than you got to ease your way out of the problem and come back and stab on the back, man. Okay? Go ahead.
He's a proud man.
Right. Go ahead, Saki.
Neither keepeth at home, who enlarges desires hell.
Right. He's a proud man, neither keepeth at home, man. That's why he's able to go into all these different countries. Because of that pride. That pride tells him that he can defeat and beat anybody that come up against him, man. Okay, that's that pride that does that, man. That's what the scriptures say, that pride cometh before destruction. Because pride is a blinder, man. It blinds you, man. You can't see reality when you have a level of pride up the ass like Esau, man. And he enlarges his desire as hell, which the word hell means Hades, which means grave, pit. All right, the grave is always can always bury a body in the grave, man. You can always bury your body, man. So there's no end, all right, to this devil's desire. He's never satisfied, man. That's why he got to go up to the moon. Okay, that's why he got to go up to Mars and go and exploit that. Okay, after he's gone around the whole world, taking, grabbing, killing, and destroying you so-called white people. We're talking about you, man. That's right. Okay, all right, and you know we're right, man. That's why your spirit condemns you, man. Every time you walk and pass across the prophets, you know, you get cut. You got nothing to do but to put a smirk on your fucking stupid faces, man. That's all you could do, because you know we're right, man. You stacked up your bill so high that the scriptures say that your crimes have reached up to the heavens, man. Right. Okay? And now, because your crimes reach up to the heaven, who you call Jesus Christ is coming down, okay, to serve and pay up and get you to pay your tab, man. Right. Plain and simple. He's a collector. Okay? Go ahead.
And it's as death, it cannot be satisfied.
Right, and it's as death and it cannot be satisfied, man. People can always die, man. Death does not satisfy. Everybody, the one thing you got sure in this world is death. That's the one thing you got sure in this world, man. For everybody. Okay? And the so-called white man is the harbinger of death, man. At that, he's the death adder, man. Okay? That's why he's infatuated with death, skull, and bones. Okay? Drinking blood, all kinds of shit, man. Vampirism. Okay? Occultism. Okay? Suicide. Guns. Okay? You name it, man. Anything that has to do with death, you can. Yeah, he's all for it, and you can find it in his roster, man. Okay? Right, skydiving. Shit, man. What the hell do you got to do free falling? Yeah, what the hell you got to do free falling?
It's that thrill of coming so close to death that gives them a rush. That's why the things that they do, you be like, what the hell is this demon doing? And that was a rush. But to us, it's like, nigga, we ain't doing that shit. Right. We're not finna jump out of no plane, or you see them, they go to the edge of the rock. They do one of these numbers, they play around. You know what I'm saying? Because they love being that close to death, man. Playing Russian roulette.
Russian.
You know,
roulette.
that's what they do.
Yeah,
So-called white man plays Russian roulette for fun because they love death, because they're the harbingers of death.
Right.
Man.
You leave them in a little island, and say you leave Edomites to try to reprocreate the island, you best believe the island gonna get repopulated, man. They're gonna play some dumbass game where everybody's gonna get taken out. It's not right. It's not gonna get repopulated. You see, because he's not profitable. That's what the scripture said. Get me that he will set up one that's profitable. Go ahead, bro. You have something to say?
I was gonna say that's going back to the traits of Esau. You know, him being that cunning hunter. You know, all he's doing is shedding blood. That's part of his trait. Part of
that's his MO.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. That's his MO, man. You know, he's the Most High has programmed this devil, okay, to be first and foremost a punisher unto this people on the side, man. Okay, and if he's a punisher to the people that bring order to the world, then the whole world is in shambles. We'll be in shambles. Okay?
I got you, bro.
Go ahead.
Ecclesiasticus 34, the power of the earth is in the head of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yoshai.
Right.
And in due time, he will set over it one that is profitable.
Right, and in due time, he will set over one that is profitable, man. You know, the word profitable means means what? Two, okay, and four, right? Four, and then profitable gain, man. For gain. Okay, the so-called white man ain't for gain. The only gain that he gains is wickedness, man.
Hey, hence, you know, the Lord said be fruitful and multiply, but he's bearing, and he wants us to tread. Hence Planned Parenthood, population control, right? He's all about that. Right?
Even that doctrine,
fruit shots, yep.
Right? Even the doctrine of a man having one wife, that is now that's a big problem. And the reason why I say it's a big problem, because now you have your woman always in debates and in you know, against you, because you think you're dealing with another woman and BS and bullshit, man. Okay? And then the whole house is going